My name is Francesca Sharp, and this is my artifact speech. Over the past 20 years, I received an abundance of gifts. From holidays to birthdays to even just family visits. I've received many collectible, trendy, and thoughtful items. But it's the person behind each item that means the most to me. Who's given them to me, especially. This evening, I'm going to be talking about my grandmother's ring. My great-grandmother's ring, to be specific. I'm going to talk about how a ring reminds me of family, who I am, and that I am protected. First, I'm going to start off by talking about how this ring reminds me of family. My great-grandmother gave my grandmother this ring when she knew the moment was right. I'm not exactly sure when that moment was, but my great-grandmother knew. I received this ring when I was 17 years old. At the time, my great-grandma just passed away, and I felt empty and lost. My grandma gave me this ring to remind me that she is always there with me, giving me a sense of love, knowing that I always have a little bit of family sitting right there on my finger. Next, I'm going to be talking about how this ring reminds me of who I am. I am biracial, meaning two races, black and white to be specific. One of my parents half and the other one fully. Growing up, I wasn't really sure where I fit in, being that I'm tan. So it's difficult for me at times. However, I also felt a sense of fulfillment because my dad's side, being all white, never let me feel awkward or out of place, knowing that my skin color is tan. They always wanted me to be proud of who I was and never made me feel different. This ring represents my Irish heritage because it's an Irish ring. Knowing that majority of me is Irish, it's nice to know that I carry that around. Finally, I'm going to be talking about how a ring gives me a sense of protection. Knowing that this ring is sitting right there on my finger and I can rub it whenever I get nervous, feeling the loose diamonds or even the hard gold that needs to be tightened, gives me a sense of safety and closure. Kind of how like a blanket is for a baby. Knowing that whenever I feel stressed or anything, I can just place my thumb over it, it makes me feel calm. As strange as that must be, it's what this ring does for me. A small little piece of metal with gold and rusty diamonds, it does it for me. As you can see, you receive many gifts over the years, but everyone has that one gift that means the most. Mine happens to be my great-grandmother's ring. This ring gives me a reminder of family, who I am, and a sense of protection.